Dating apps: Bumble, Tinder, Hinge, OkCupid, Quack Quack, and many others. Ever heard of them? Must have. Ever tried them? Yes, actually a lot, but not everyone have. Correct? And I'm one of them. Anyways, so I was reading a blog few days ago and also came upon a podcast. They both were based on the same topic. While going through them, I thought, isn't the issue they are talking about here is the paradox of choice? For those who don't get it, it's actually the dilemma to choose something if you are given lots of choices compared to when there are less options to choose from. To better explain, when you have number of clothes in your wardrobe and almost every one of them is amazing, you tend to take a lot of time choosing, and when you do, you still are not satisfied as compared to when you have less and you exactly know what you want to wear. There's also a thing called streaming fatigue, although it's related to the internet. When we surf over the internet and there is so much information given there that we forget where to first begin or which website to trust, which would be reliable. So, in a way, here is also a paradox of choice. Now, same thing happens with dating in today's time and day. When we get lots of choices to choose from and we have to go through the same process again, repeating same questions and answers, same conversation, you get fatigued, you get tired, exhausted, and also, at the end, stick to no one in particular. Despite everything, the dating apps are in craze, and matrimony apps? Well, not so much. Why? Let's figure it out. Firstly, the primary reason is that with the recent development and growing population, choose to remain single rather than committing themselves to marriage. Let's accept it. We Gen Z crowd have some serious compatibility and indecision issues. And with options given, we want more and more, tempted by our desires and wants rather than prioritizing the need. Also, with competition and unemployment, no one would want a family for whom they cannot even fulfill their wishes, with prices for everything on the rise. Unfortunately, these dating apps are getting a lot more frustrating and seems like a chore more than fun, where instead of finding a good match, you keep on swiping left and right, reading different bios, and actually meeting a whole different individual than what you expected. Getting inappropriate and abusive messages and calls, more common to women and female users, even falling prey to stalking. In addition to this, dating apps usually are confused about their own purpose as to what they are really aiming for. Like 40 to 50% of people just come to find a new friend there, according to what an Indian dating app observed. The users themselves are not sure what they want. Moreover, most of the people that come to these apps are from tier 2 and tier 3 cities. About 70% of them, almost. According to a dating app called Quack Quack's observation, while tier 1 mostly go for offline mode of dating. Whereas in foreign countries, people can find their dating partners within their own radius. Indians find it quite difficult, as per se. But guess what? Even though these issues are still there, not resolving, people still come back even after deleting them for a few years. Why? Okay. Say you are 23 years old from a tier 2 city or tier 3, and you went to the app for a proper partner. You went through the same dating fatigue like most people does, and you end up getting bored and frustrated, not finding a proper partner. You, at the end, deleted the app. Now, after a few years, turning 29, you sign back up because now you're a bit desperate, maybe because of family or society, or you decided that since you're quite settled with your career now, you can date properly and finally marry. That's how people come back. And coming on to security issues, many dating apps try to seriously ensure that nothing shady happens with their users, checking through profiles and bios and suspicious nature before they can harm others or send any prohibited text or video or can harass other users. But it's said that not much credit can be given to foreign dating apps, on the contrary, in terms of security compared to Indian ones because of various reasons. So, anyways, next on to the businesses that are into this area, operating and running these dating apps. They are surely generating a lot more revenues when their users are not being able to find their proper match, as they will keep the subscription for a longer term, expecting that one day they will surely meet that someone. Here, I recall someone, a stand up comedian to be exact, who talked over the same problem in one of his episodes of how he himself had been a paid member of an Indian matrimonial app, and of course, the dating apps or even matrimonial for that matter generates revenue because of people like him who don't find the partner at one go. But this aside, the problem of dating paradox of choice does not seem to subside anytime soon. There's still a lot more to work upon in both of these apps, dating and matrimonial. Well, that's it for this video. Hope you find your potential partner soon if you are in case looking for one, or just stay single if you are happy and content with it. Just don't let the society's pressure take a toll on you. Good luck!